Hello. Today I want to talk about a better designed pepper mill, pepper grinder. Um, if you're like me, you love fresh ground pepper uh, to cook with, just to season food on the table. Problem with most pepper grinders is that they are both hard to fill and they often tip over. They're tall and they also run out of peppercorns too quick, meaning you'd have to fill them very often. My first pepper meal was one my mother gave me years ago, and it was a very good USA made pepper meal. I was in high school. It's about 4 inches tall, but I had to refill it about every 2 weeks, and because it didn't hold more than a quarter cup of peppercorns, and so when I was living overseas, I found this meal at a Weihnachtsmarkt in Hamburg, Germany, at a Christmas market. And I took the guts out of my other one, and I like this one because it said Pfeffer on it, and always reminded me of the Bugs Bunny cartoon of Hassenpfeffer. Guck, guck. And it's been my primary meal since that time. It's very good. Still, though, it's hard to fill. You got a little door here at the top to fill it, and it still runs out pretty quick. Here's another one. This is Danish made. It's good. It needs new guts because like the German or like certainly any English made one, the pepper is just, even at the widest setting, is just too fine for our American taste. Then one Christmas, somebody gave me one of these, and little pepper ball. I always called it Hassenpfeffer, again for Bugs Bunny. Great design. I like the roundness in the ears, the bunny ears on it. But it had a door that was also very hard to fill, and it broke the second time I was filling it. But I still thought, I just taped it shut. I thought, this will work. And so I bought an identical one for it. Well, within 2 months, the original had already broken, totally broken, the whole mechanism broken. And so this one has stayed on the shelf in its original packaging ever since. I need to give it away. Yeah, I hate to give it away because it'd go to a friend and then it'd break on them. I just need to take it to the ARC or somewhere. So for several years, I thought, how could I design a better pepper grinder? And then I came up with a design, but then finding the parts was difficult. Finally found the parts, and here is the design. Here's a finished one, and here's one that's open. So I would consider this the power of pi. This being that this is 3 inches in diameter, 3.2, and the inside is 2.8. This ball holds twice as much as this tall pepper grinder here, more than twice as much. And so then I found, off different parts, I found a finial to put on it, and went to the store and bought some little 4-inch bases and put nesting holes in there. So the nice thing, not only does it hold more, this is I've left unassembled, so that'll go on there. I'll straighten it up. It's got a great big hole to fill that's also setting there vertically, so much easier to fill. This is my finial. I put a piece of aluminum disc on the bottom of it to seal everything up and turn a lot smoother, keep everything straight, no wear, a lot less wear. Another good thing about this design, besides holding a lot more, you tip it over, it's not going to roll anywhere. There, I just keep tipping it over because the base is going to hold it in place. It's not obstructive when you're over the table. You're not going to be knocking it over all the time. So I'm very pleased with how these turned out. I'm not so pleased with the finish that got on them. The balls, I'm not sure what wood they are. They're pretty soft, and so they didn't take a very good stain. The finial took a good stain. The base, so-so. I finished it with tung oil, so it'd be food grade. I had to do it. This took a lot of effort. I'm not a woodworker. I'm not an artsy, crafty person, but these are going to be heirlooms for my kids, and very pleased with the results. And if you're a woodworker or know someone that is, this may be a way you want to make a much better pepper meal. By the way, you can see in the background, I did use chef specialties for the internals because they last and last and last, and they do a great job of adjusting for the grind you want and being able to make extremely good pepper, fresh ground pepper. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you then next time I have something new to say.